We've been having a hard time getting people to inactivate students. So I'm doing a video to show you how to inactivate students that are on your list. Now, you would only want to inactivate those preferably that are students you case manage. So you want to make sure you have that. You're going to take those students, and if you want to inactivate them because they are no longer in special education, how do you go about that? You're going to click on the student's name. So this student's name is Due Process. Excuse me. You're going to click on Due Process, and up here under Status, you can select anything down here that says General Ed or Jump Duplicate Record. The reality is it really doesn't matter what you select because we don't use sped forms for the purposes of MARS, where some small co-ops use sped forms in place of JMC, Skyward, Campus, those kind of software. Then it's more important. We don't use it for that. We don't have any intention of using it for that. So we will not be doing that, and it really doesn't matter. But some of you are a little consequential, and you have to do everything correct. So sometimes you come across some difficulties with that, particularly if a student was terminated during the school year. So number 7, this IUP was terminated during the school year. Say they didn't qualify anymore. The parent pulled them out, something that way. If you select that one, even though it says SPED in the front of it, when you go back to your student list, this is Due Process, we're going to go back to the student list, and you'll see Due Process disappeared. Now, it never fails that as soon as you discontinue that student, they come back. How do you activate them again? Go ahead and click on Show. Here's my students that were in special ed that have been inactivated. Here's Due Process. Due Process came back. There's a button right here called Activate. Click on that, confirm it, and now Due Process will appear on my list again. I'll hide into CD active students. Now there are some other codes if you prefer to use them. Other reasons would be that the parent refused testing after you started them. You can also go into Setup, and in Setup you'll get some additional choices with this end code. So these would be that through after 15 days, non-consecutive days, they just dropped out of school type of thing. Early childhood withdrawal because they no longer qualified. Again, those things really aren't that particularly important. As long as you get something so that that face appears as a gray face, Sarah has a happy face. So please be sure to inactivate students. And again, one time real quick, if you want to bring them back, show the students, take any of those students and activate them, and they're back very quickly. Thank you very much.